also one of my first vlogs on this new channel, but I just want to spend some time just thanking you guys for all the support on my first video. Yeah, I got 50 views on my first video, and that might not seem much, but for my first video, that is incredible, I think. So I was going to do a little vlog of what I use for my filming, what I'll use in the future, stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you for supporting me, and all sorts. So thank you. I'm gonna do a vlog now, so thank you guys. So let's just close that. So this is what I use. It's not the best equipment. I don't. Well, that's the family camera, so it's not the best camera in the world, but it's good enough to do loads of videos. And it's a Sony. I don't know what Sony is, but it's a Sony camera. Let me just check. Also, here I use a GoPro. So there's my GoPro. It's the GoPro Hero. It's the cheapest thing you can get. Yeah, but it's a GoPro. It's not one of those cheaper brands, because I trust GoPro. It's really good. I haven't really used it on this channel that much, except for the intro, what was on the first video I posted. So yeah, it's a good camera. And it can shoot slow-mo as well, and time lapse and stuff like that. Sorry about it, keeps on going unfocus. It keeps on like fuzzing up, but it's because it's struggling to get hold of it. Here you go, there's a GoPro. Come on, you can do it. Here you go, there's a GoPro. It's because it's like grey on a black background. So it's a bit struggling. It's good. It doesn't have Bluetooth. It was £99 because I live in England. Yeah, so pretty good. It's the one what can't be taken out of the case, but you can flip out the back. So that is my, like, for action when I'm on the scooter and bikes and stuff like that. I use that when I'm actually on stuff when I'm actually doing sport. Yeah, so I use that. And by the way, here's all the GoPro mounts. So I have a little case of the GoPro mounts. I got this off Amazon, so it's probably not the official GoPro, but it's good. It's got all the mounts and stuff like that. For instance, this doesn't say GoPro on it. This is probably not GoPro, but at least I'm not saying it is GoPro. I know that it isn't a GoPro make, but they're still really good. If you're on a tight budget and you haven't got all the money from doing good videos on YouTube, then you're on a budget. So I got this, and it's really good actually. I've used it so many times on just normal videos, but I haven't posted on YouTube. So at the moment I'm using a Sony. It's a bridge camera with a Gorilla. I think it's a Gorilla tripod. What came in the GoPro set, but I think it's a Gorilla tripod. It's one of those tiny ones where you can angle anywhere. So I'm using that at the moment. and I've got a it's a, what is it? It's a ProTech Pro 099. It's ancient. It was my dad's. So yeah. But I used that on my first video. The scooter review. By the way, I still have that scooter. It's been a long time. It's been 2 weeks. Because I was on holiday. So sorry about that. But it was a really good holiday. I got an ear infection halfway through, but it was still a good holiday. I really enjoyed it. So, yep. But anyway, back onto the tripod. This stands really tall. That's what I can really say. I didn't pay for it because it was my dad's, but yeah, it's a really good tripod. And oh yeah, here's the little thing for the camera cap on for the camera what I'm actually using at the moment. So yeah, and it's not like that. That's the camera cap and the button cap, so it doesn't get all hurt when I'm not using it on the GoPro. So yep, done all the GoPro stuff. I used to use Nikon. Well, this used to be a camera. Thought I would add it in, but it's broken. It's been broken for years now. But I used to use it. Used to use it with my dad. So yeah, I thought I would add it in. Yeah, it was good at the time. But it broke. So yeah, it's a Nikon Couplex SX600, I think. You have to look it up. Comment in the comment section below if you actually know what type it is. So I think it is an SX600 or something like that. But comment in the sections below what it actually is. Find out what it is. Maybe, I don't know. All you people who know about cameras, I only lightly know what cameras are and how to use them and stuff like that. So that's those cameras. That doesn't work anymore, but that's the GoPro, really good GoPro, for its money. So here's my desk. It's just a desk. So onto my laptop, my editing software and stuff like that. I got it a couple of months ago. It's mainly for playing games and stuff like that on. But I do use it for editing and stuff like that. Once I made the channel, I used it for editing. I only use Movie Maker at the moment because I don't want to pay 300 quid for a proper thing where I edit and stuff like that. And I know Movie Maker, so I know what to do on Movie Maker. Yep, it might not be the best software, but it's the only one I really know. So comment in the section below if you have any good ones what are cheap and reliable. And sometimes I use a mic. This was a £4 one off Amazon. It's good. It's not one of those mics what are really expensive or really good. It's just a simple mic, £4 off Amazon. I'm on a budget, so so let's load up the laptop and you can see what it is. So I'm probably gonna edit this out, maybe, I don't know. see, I can't, keeps on sinking. So this is what I use for editing. See, sorry, this Gorilla thingy isn't the best for this camera, but I'm using it, so it might not be the best, but ow, 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 pinching me. See, it's not the best, but that's my desktop. I'm just going to take the GoPro, the mount off. That's the desktop, so actually no. So we go on to File, Movie Maker. That's what I edit with. So very simple. By the way, it's an Asus laptop, if I didn't say that. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's i5 Intel Core, 8GB RAM, Sonic Master power system with a HDMI cable. So with a disk drive, so it's not slim, but it is slim. So this is what I use, and I also use a Polaroid mouse. There you go, that's the Polaroid mouse. So there you go. It's a cheap one, and it's not. It's reliable. So what's more? What can you have? Like this is the best mouse you can get for £7. So I use it. So that's really all I use. And there's another tripod there. It's a Victim. I don't know. In fact, I had to get a replacement for that. Because like ages ago I had to get a replacement for that. Because it broke. Yep. So we got a replacement. It was fine. But yeah. So that's all stuff I use to edit and film. I haven't got all those fancy drone stuff you hear of, where they use it all the time, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for this video. I could give you a tour of my room, but it's not very clean, so I'll do another video on that. Sorry about not being able to put a video up, but I didn't take camera equipment because I thought I would probably have to take it all out on luggage when security check and all sorts, and it would just be effort, and I didn't, and it's the family camera, so yeah, but because this camera wasn't working, I would have taken this one, so because it's small, but it wasn't working at the time. Well, it never seems to work, but yeah, so I'll give you a tour next time when I'm doing a video. Next week's probably going to be something to do with bikes, scooters, something, maybe probably skateboard. Yeah, I used to skateboard, so I just want to show you my skateboard. We're starting to introduce stuff like bikes and stuff like that, just to show you that we do all sorts of sports. So yeah. So next week. Hope you have a nice week.